One of the most common terms in sales is the elevator pitch. And what is the elevator pitch? It's that introductory blurb. The reference comes from the visual one would get if you were to get on an elevator and somebody else got on with you and you realize, wait a minute, you look at their tag and it's one of the key prospects in an account you've been hoping to get with, and they push 16 and the elevator starts going up and you have some small window of time to say something impactful in the hopes of, at a minimum, exchanging business cards, possibly being invited into their office, but engaging them in some way. Salespeople feel a similar sense of urgency when they pick up the phone or get on a WebEx or a conference call with a customer to say something impactful in a very short period of time to hopefully grab their attention and move forward. The problem with that is companies, oftentimes large companies, spend millions of dollars crafting next generation messages that they can give out to the sales organization that they can use as part of their pitch. So salespeople everywhere are picking up the phone and talking to customers or getting in conference calls, presentations, and tell me about your company, or they just blurt out, we're the leading provider of widgets in North America with a track record of success, a commitment to quality and excellence, and second to none. In fact, we offer a full range of products and services that enable customers to be able to blah, 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 whatever you say. If you sell in a competitive environment, and we go right now to your competitors' websites, I bet we'll see some of the same words. Leader, industry leader, commitment to quality, excellence, second to none, testimonials, test cases, case studies. There's nothing you can say in a competitive environment at the buzzword level that will separate you from everyone else who has a very similar sounding elevator pitch. Why? They have a marketing department too. And they find out what you're saying and they attempt to out-describe you. And then your marketing department attempts to out-describe them. And then this has been going on for a long time. So once the customer hears, we're the leading provider of widgets in North America, committed to excellence and quality that's second to none, they tune out. They think, well, okay, you're another one of those. And they immediately start thinking, okay, well, how much does this cost? What's your price? So if they're interested at all, the next question is, what's your price? I get it. You're a viable company. What's your price? Which skips over the entire opportunity to add value or provide education or differentiate yourself. So the quickest way to commoditize your value, oddly enough, is with this concept that we commonly call the elevator pitch. So I do agree that we oftentimes have a small window of time to make an impact. But how about we try something else? Instead of trying to describe ourselves in an impactful way, which, by the way, cannot sound more self-serving, we're the leading provider, let me tell you about us and all the wonderful things we do. What's more important to the customer? Their goals and objectives, or here in a sales pitch? Next time you have an opportunity with a small window of time, turn it around. Mr. Customer, there is a problem in the world of manufacturing, data management, biotech, whatever your industry is. There is a problem in the world of manufacturing where it's become very unclear as to what the best options are, given all the conflicting information floating around the marketplace. Would it make sense to spend a few minutes talking about how we might be able to add value directly to your business at a fraction of the time, effort, and cost? Now, wait a minute. There is a problem in the world of manufacturing where it's become very unclear. That's true. It's unclear to every customer how best to proceed. That's why every customer is striving to figure out, how can I get an advantage over who they compete with? So instead of next thing out of your mouth being, let me tell you why we're great, Mr. Customer, there is a problem in the world of sales training where it has become very unclear on what the best options are, giving all the conflicting information floating around the marketplace. Would it make sense for me to take a few minutes and talk about how question-based selling can directly impact your bottom line at a fraction of the time, effort, and cost? And yeah, why would it not make sense? In a very short window of time, those words become very impactful. You can plug in your specific industry, you can make it relevant to the customer, and you're ending on a question that tees up the whole rest of the conversation. Would it make sense? That's basically injecting logic. Would it be reasonable? Would it be appropriate? And the customer then has the opportunity to invite you, yeah, well, tell me more, which to me sounds like an invitation, and all of a sudden the ball is rolling down the hill pretty fast, as opposed to the standard elevator pitch. We're the leading provider of solutions that have a commitment to excellence, quality second to none. If you can pique their interest in a short period of time by saying something that's impactful, and by the way, in every industry there is a problem. How do I get better? That's the goal every customer, every one of your customers has every single day.